Previously on Eidolon Disco. In youthful exuberance and hedonistic delight, our friends Casey and Maurice snuck out for the night outside of the bedroom. By the way, Casey just be sneaking in Maurice's bedroom. What's up with that? Maurice made the decision to just leave Sherlock Holmes and his family kind of out of the loop for this one. After escaping Maurice's place, the gang of Casey, Maurice, and Bob took to the park to join in the fun and join in the action. Now is the time to put their detective skills to work. At this moment was the moment where it all kind of came crashing down for Maurice. At his judgment of his own detective skills, the fact that pretty much everyone else in the town had these and knew what was going on without him, and that they were maybe kind of fools and bad detectives, came crashing like a sack of bricks. So in, doing what he always does, the group reached out to Haley. Haley, in her newfound freedom, who just got a phone that episode, a secret phone from her dad. But despite the newfound freedom of maybe having her own phone and some new responsibility, with new responsibilities comes new challenges, as Haley, I suppose, felt a little foolish. But, not only was it shame Maurice's, and Haley's, there was a lot of foolishness to go around, as when the group reorganized all together, all four of them together in Haley's lawn, they encountered a horse that did not move like a horse that did not move like a man, a horse that moved like something different, and spoke with the voice of Haley's father. At that realization, the group retreated back to their homes to think things over, to regroup, and prepare for school with all their fellow students.
Introduction to the Mystery Solvers Club. A disorganized and confused group of young people who'd spent their adolescent years priding themselves on their pursuit of the truth, all while completely surrounded by fantastical mysteries that they never once suspected. Indeed, they'd left their home in search of cases, when some had failed to even notice the mysteries present in their own homes. I restrain myself from the harshest judgments I might levy against individuals in such circumstances, since they are, after all, mere children. But they left me unimpressed, to say the least. Mr. Maurice Bailey requested I offer them a chance to prove themselves, that with the assistance of Ms. Haley Holst, they would perform deductive feats that even I would have to acknowledge as exemplary. Given that Ms. Holst has been just as blind to the true nature of this little burg as her schoolmates, I quite doubted there was anything she could do that would change my opinion. But this little gang of would-be inspectors was diverting, if nothing else, and provided some entertainment in my off hours, when I needed to rest my intellect before applying it once again to the case that brought me here. It is the second day of school! In the morning. That's just the time of day we're in. That makes it Thursday. That's how days work.
Yeah, you're correct.
I don't know where we are, what we're doing, but Casey has a big ass mug of coffee. Just he barely got any sleep in. He's just nursing it. He's grumpy. He has a bad mood. He's wearing all black. He has his leather jacket and kind of like band shirt, and it's just in a grumpy mood about yesterday and about everything.
Mm-hmm. I'll let y'all make the call here. Do you have the same first period together, or are you just sort of stretched out across the school right now?
Ooh.
Oh God, what classes did I even pick? I forgot to,
I think
write that down.
I think about 50% of y'all followed my directions to come up with a school schedule. The other 50% didn't, and those who did probably have forgotten what they said by now. Anyway, so
I did forget what I said.
So the only classes that Bob's in that could remotely resemble an advanced class is like auto shop. Otherwise, they're in like probably the lowest possible math and science and English you could be taking senior year.
Right.
Casey is also in auto shop for what it's worth.
Okay.
Is anyone taking physics with me?
I think
maybe Maurice.
I think Maurice is taking physics.
Okay, we could start with early morning auto shop for Bob and Casey, and then physics for Haley and Maurice.
Okay, we can say that, absolutely. So yeah, Casey
split the
and
party,
Bob.
baby.
Right. You two are. My school did not actually have an auto shop class, so I don't totally know how these are set up. But I am imagining kind of a garage with some sample cars to work on, like directly connected to a classroom. That sounds like how that would have to go, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I assume.
Yeah.
All right, let's assume it. So yeah, you two are sitting in there. I imagine maybe less like school desks and more like tables, like you have in like a science room. And yeah, meanwhile, elsewhere in the school, maybe upstairs in a senior science classroom, Maurice and Haley, you are just sitting, I assume, next to each other at the start of the day. I'll give y'all a moment if you want to do any role-playing here before I jump in with what I've got.
Yeah, I think I'll sort of whisper over to Maurice and say, hey, look, my dad agreed to meet us at midnight tonight, okay? But will you be able to join?
Oh, yeah. Are we bringing parents in on this? Or...
I mean, my parent is kind of already in on this.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, considering the toy maker, like, we were going there because of my parents, and I've, like, never remember going there before, I think they're in on it, too. I just didn't know how to, like, bring that up. Also, sorry I showed up in the middle of the night. Also, by the way, I don't know if this changes anything. Maurice is not in his normal clothes. He is dressed up like a fucking Columbo. He's got a trench coat, he's got a white shirt, and also a coffee mug that he has. Yeah. But this is not normal.
I'm going to assume that perhaps other than that, you are like suppressing Boogie Wonderland because, you're not actively trying to flout the rules.
Yes. Yeah, just, he put that shirt on and then turned off Boogie Wonderland and then was like, oh wait, I still have this shirt on.
Yeah, as a reminder, it turns on if anybody plays a negative card.
Also, quick question. When did you start liking coffee?
Either my whole life or 24 hours ago. Take a sip from the coffee.
Do you like grimace or?
How much sugar is in that?
None.
Oh god.
Black coffee. Did Maurice sleep at all last night, or did he go home and I guess it's too early for you to VHS tapes. I was gonna say, just go home and watch a bunch of Columbo tapes.
Listen to a bunch of books on tape.
No, but Maurice does open their notebook to tab ? Like they have one of those science notebooks that have the color tabs on the corner.
Yeah.
It's tab ? And there's copies of the rules with scribbles on them. And he's got the egg circled and consequences circled and blank circled. And it's okay, so these seem to be... Wait, your parents are in it? He had a whole plan of the mystery team solving it. And
yeah.
I mean, yeah, the horse, the weird horse belonged to my dad.
The weird horse did belong to your dad. Okay. Alright. Yeah, it's good. Good. Going toward... That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, Haley. This is why I came to you last night. Did I tell you I saw Sherlock Holmes?
Yeah, I think you mentioned that.
I think we're on the precipice of something big, Haley.
At that, cut over to the auto shop. What are Casey and Bob doing?
Hey, so since when did you drink coffee?
I have always drank coffee. Gulp, gulp, gulp. I just usually skip this class. I'm usually getting coffee, but I decided to come in. Would you like some? It's full of cream and sugar. I can't stand it black.
Nah. See, I gotta watch my figure.
Slight blush on Casey. Looks away. Drinks coffee.
I mean,
yeah.
Not that there's anything wrong with yours. I just listen.
Bigger blush on Casey.
I gotta stay in running shape on account of not just the track team, but now I got and Bob looks around the rooms now I gotta do magic running. So now I gotta make sure and they jog in place for a second. I gotta be in tip-top form.
I remember you carried me. I will not forget that. Drinks coffee. And I think Casey's working on a thing, and maybe in the workshop, maybe banging something on some metal or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is where improving's gonna be hard. I don't know anything about cars.
Yeah.
Then I don't think any of us do. So whatever you say is just gonna be true.
Okay, yeah.
You're learning how to replace an oil filter.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, that seems appropriate.
You're
Bob
swapping out an induction hose.
Bob is refilling the headlight fluid.
Casey is not doing anything related to cars. It's just using the equipment of car shop to work on something else.
Yeah. The teacher. Hold on, I need to generate a name for this auto shop teacher. 1 second. The teacher, Mr. Brown, is now you want to keep your headlights nice and lubed up, or else they're not going to turn on fast enough when you need to turn on the lights at night.
He's talking about lube again.
You get a rapid onset sunset, which I know sounds crazy, but it happens. All of a sudden, you need them headlights on pronto, and it can take a couple minutes for them to come on if they're not lubed up. Mr. Brown has had severe vision problems that he refuses to go to a doctor for years.
Oh, he's Mr. Magooing around, huh?
Well, he just randomly sometimes his vision blacks out.
Oh, great.
Oh, okay. Right.
God.
Casey is remembering why he normally does not go to this class.
Bob turns to Casey. He's listen, I know you normally miss this class, but something like 75% of auto maintenance is lubricants in various forms.
I don't think that's true, Bob. I really don't. I've worked on a car before. I work on a car all the time. My dad has this shitty beat up car that I work on sometimes when I'm frustrated. Lube is 20%, maybe 30 at most.
I don't know. The Wild Cherry got us through that summer trip just fine, and it's full to bursting with lubricants.
Full to burst?
Christ.
Yeah, it's just a lot of them in there. There's probably more lube than engine in there.
Casey is rubbing their face but... Okay. Later today, I'll go to your place and I'll check your lube. I'll check under the hood of your car. I'll check the cherry. Your cherry. I'll check your van.
Please, no.
Make sure you haven't destroyed it with lube.
Casey, give me a challenge fake glam real quick.
Hell yeah.
What's your glam?
Glam is 1.
1. Okay, you get the Hierophant, you discover something. What I was having you draw for was whether you could get out of this tailspin and just say something reasonably smooth to get out of.
Never.
Now, should I draw against that? Like it's a dazzle? Or...
No, because he's not dazzling you, or just challenging his own glam. I mean, in this case, I might want to ask you this, Casey. What are you discovering as you try to say something here?
Bob is really adorable. And the way they look at me in that dumbfounded way makes my heart race a lot, and I hate that. I don't like when that happens. This is usually
what you discover is that your crush count on your friends is up to 2 now.
Yeah, this is usually why I'm mean to Bob, because I don't want this to happen, but I for some reason I don't want to be mean to Bob anymore. Every time I think about being mean to Bob, I see the lady made of sun, and it makes me want to be different.
Okay. All right. Back in the physics class, I think, Haley, somebody kind of pokes you in the back.
I look behind myself.
This is another girl that's been, in your, year for, since you started high school. This is Flannery Hill. You kind of know her. You have a lot of math and science classes together. She's a smart kid. And she's constantly been pestering you to ditch the Mystery Solvers Club and join Science Club with her. And you've turned her down because she's, frankly, kind of unpleasant. And she just goes, "Oh, hey, Haley, I didn't see you in here yesterday."
Yeah, I only recently came back.
Well, I know, but we started school yesterday. I guess I was too distracted absorbing the syllabus for the semester to notice my classmates. She slurped some water.
Okay, cool. Was there something you wanted?
Yeah, could you hang back after class and talk to me? I think it's about to start, but I need to talk to you about something.
Okay, sure.
Great, good talk. She, pats you on the back and looks down at her notes. The teacher kind of gets up in front and is about to say something and gets cut off by a crackle from the PA. And you hear the voice of the principal just say, "Attention, students and faculty. I have some sad news to report this morning. We have just learned that Mr. Campbell, a beloved member of our custodial staff, passed away last night."
Oh, no!
In light of this news, we are going to let classes out early today after second period. And if you would all join me in a brief moment of silence before resuming classroom activities, I think that would be appropriate. And then there is just... He didn't turn the intercom off. There is just, the silent hissing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sure. Hey, Luke, question.
Yeah.
What do we know about this Mr. Campbell?
So he's a janitor here. You see him around during the school day, especially in the lunchroom. Very nice man. Nobody really has anything mean to say about Mr. Campbell. You don't necessarily know him that well, because who knows a janitor at the high school they go to that well, unless someone wants to tell me something about your past here. But, friendly, kind of always upbeat. Anytime you do talk to him, he's always just very pleasant. This is sad.
If you do talk to him, he'll give you a Werther's.
And I'm mentally aging him up 20 years now.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Anybody who gives Bob free candy is automatically moving up in their list.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like right now, their friend list is Maurice, Haley, Casey, Mr. Campbell, parenthesis deceased.
Yeah.
The candy guy. The guy that gave out the candy.
He was really nice. That's a shame.
Oh, jeez. Maurice is distressed.
I think over... Oh, go ahead.
No, I think Casey's just like, so school's ending early. That's nice, right?
Bob doesn't say anything. They are visibly tearing up. Their lip is quivering.
Oh no! What did I? Oh God! Turns around, drinks coffee in panic mode.
I think there's two other kids in the auto shop class that are kind of like laughing and chattering to each other nearby, and you over here one of them like, yeah, dude, I heard he got fucking murdered last night.
Casey is gonna turn around and get closer to them and say, like, for real?
Let me think what he says here. Yeah, no, my dad said he came in with like a just big sucking chest wound last night in the hospital.
That's fucked up. Do they know who did it or where he was?
No, not at all. I think they found him out in the woods. So I
Jesus.
guess he ran into some, but yeah, no. Nobody knows what happened. It's crazy. He
there's
got
like,
shot or something.
Well, was it a shot? Was it like a stab? Is there like a...
Well, I mean, that's true. Maybe someone stabbed him. I don't know.
Okay, yeah. Casey turns around and mounts like deck heads under his bread after he turns around from them and goes and goes back to his seat. It's like, hey Bob, I don't want to make things worse, but I think we should maybe we should investigate what...
Oh, yeah. You're like the mystery kids, right? You're going to solve the murder?
Shrug. Casey doesn't want to talk to these guys. Casey hates people like this guy.
Oh, yeah.
Casey just wanted to Casey wanted to have, some information and maybe try to help Bob and calm them down. And also, they figure that if they have some info, maybe Maurice will pay attention to them. And maybe.
I mean, I guess we'll play it by ear, but I mean, we should probably leave it to the cops for now.
Yeah, we're not at liberty to discuss anything because then the cops get to us. So it all has to be hush hush.
Oh, okay, I get you.
On the down. I don't even know if any of these phrases are used in 1979 on the down low.
He just kind of nods, and then Hawkson spits a gross black tobacco spit into a glass Coke bottle he's got.
Oh, God.
When that bottle gets full, you get a pizza party, though. So.
When that bottle gets full, you put it on the teacher's desk to trick him into drinking it.
Oh, Jesus.
Casey and Maurice. Maurice and Haley, how are you? What's going on with you?
In terms of how we're reacting?
Yeah.
I think Haley is just like, she's sad about it. She liked him. But, and she does like the moment of silence, but I think she tries to just focus on what's happening in class.
Yeah, I think after the moment of silence, comes to an end, the physics teacher's kind of like knocks on his desk like, all right, well, that is terrible news. But let's talk about Newton's laws of motion. And just kind of tries to power through it. Mm-hmm. And, an hour or so later, the bell rings. And I think as everyone is getting up, Flannery kind of like grabs you again, Haley, and just kind of like... she like grabs like the sleeve of your shirt to kind of like pull you over.
I was going to...
Okay, well, I just wanted to make sure you didn't forget.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna forget.
Okay, well, listen, I just wanted to see. I know you all had your big, crazy road trip or whatever, and I wanted to ask if maybe you finally got all that out of your system, and maybe you're ready to join the science club this year, finally.
Look, I've said this a lot, and I guess I'm gonna say it again. I'm sure the science team is nice and cool, but this isn't just like a fanciful whim I'm doing with my own club. These are my friends. We have a good group together.
Okay, listen. I'm desperate here, okay? There is no science team. It's just me this year, all right? Everybody else either graduated or moved away. They're talking about just rolling me into the Future Farmers of America Club. Haley, I can't spend my entire senior year putting little pH strips in soil for a bunch of dumb hicks, okay? I need to do something a little more interesting than that, and if I can't get at least one more member, then that's it.
A bunch of dumb hicks. You do realize I work on a farm. The science of agriculture is important. My dads deal with it all the time.
Han, that's why you spent your summer driving around looking for ghosts instead of helping them out shoveling horse shit.
I do that during the entire rest of the year. You have no idea what my life is like. You just make these wild assumptions.
Haley, I wouldn't be asking you this again if I had any other options, but I don't. Come on. Help me out, please. 1 day a week. That's all you'd have to do.
Sorry, but no. I have other obligations. I have other things I'd want to do.
That's not... She just storms off.
Gosh. Hopefully that'll be the end of it.
Oh, hey, did you two hear the news?
Yeah, I did. It's a real tragedy.
Yeah, it's a real bummer. Casey and I heard some kids talking in shop class. It sounds like it might have been, foul play.
Yeah, apparently one of the kids' parents works at the hospital, and the victim here came in with a chest wound. Said they found him in the woods, so there might be some of that midnight thing going on here.
Yeah, I think it might actually be one of our longtime targets. I think it might be the knife demon.
Bob, I want to find supernatural stuff as much as the rest of you, but also I think we shouldn't rule out the possibility that we are hearing this from the same sort of teenagers who we've heard over-exaggerated stories from in the past. That is like 70% of what our cases ended up being.
I get that, but also there was the one time when I got magical shoes, so like I feel like it doesn't necessarily have to be a normal thing.
Also, didn't the knife demon only operate like in May through March? And with cows?
Maurice flips through his notebook. Yes, between the spring and winter. Anyway, doesn't matter. I mean, magic shoes. Those shoes are magic. We live in a different world. We learned magic exists. Sherlock Holmes exists.
No,
there's
I don't
an
think we
egg
should lie about that.
Sorry.
No, just like lower your voice. We are in school. Remember the rules.
Oh yeah. Maurice pulls him in closer. Also the rules.
Casey blushes.
Alright. So, instead of paying attention in physics, I was going over everything I know about the janitor. And he opens up his notebook. Friends, family, etc. Enemies?
Yeah.
The type of candy he got?
I can't imagine what sort of enemies he would have.
Everyone has enemies, Haley.
I thought you were introducing ourselves to your notebook like friends, family, enemies, and I was like, which one of us is your enemy?
That's the blue tab, but don't worry about it. You're not in there.
Oh okay.
Wait, who is?
Where am I? What tab am I in?
Oh, you're friends, obviously.
Okay,
You are
of course, we're friends.
Mystery Solvers
friends.
Club. We are all
friends.
in this together.
Friends.
But anyway, I don't know. It's just the second day back, and there's been a weird murder and a bunch of crazy stuff going on, and it wouldn't sit right with me, I guess. to leave this unturned, you know? To not do our due diligence. And also, we may be talking a little weird. I just want to say that, like, the coffee has made him a little, He's a little jittery, and it's unsure if it's the coffee or trying to hold back Boogie Wonderland. And I like that texture of, like every now and then he'll, like, get louder than he intends to, or the coffee is shaken out of the mug.
Maurice, you know your parents only let you drink decaf.
Oh, yes, this. I don't... And he tries to put it away, but he keeps drinking it.
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to investigating it, but I don't know, it seems a little early to be doing that. Like, it could be insensitive to just start asking people about it.
I agree. Maybe we should just check the woods tonight.
I mean, we probably should be sure there's a mystery to solve before we start trying to solve it.
Yeah, I feel like we should at least wait until, the family decides they're okay with telling people the cause of death. Like, we don't even know that yet.
I'm not pushing in a particular direction, but just to float something you haven't suggested, you could also ask around at the hospital or ask the police. That would be less disrespectful than nosing into the family.
Well, so the thing about the police is Bob would definitely be against that because, because the one dude.
Because he actively intimidated you.
Casey will be against that because fuck cops.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, imagine if anyone, brings it up, Maurice just says, no police.
I mean,
you can do the investigation stuff, Haley, but, that's not what I do. I'm going out tonight, and I'm gonna go walking around the forest, and if I find that thing, great.
Okay, all right. We can't do the splitting up thing all the time. Can we hold together for a little bit?
I said it tonight, and I do this all the time, and I'm sorry. Yes, Haley, what were you saying?
So, before you do anything in the forest tonight, my dad did agree to meet with me at midnight. So, I would like you all, if you can, to join me in my backyard.
To talk to your horse dad.
Yes. Yeah, I think he may have stuff that we'll want to hear.
Okay.
Sorry about the fire, by the way.
Look, it's fine. You were trying to defend me from an unknown threat. We had no idea it would be my dad.
Have I ever told you your parents intimidate me?
Yeah, they're just trying to be protective is all.
Yeah, I could see them being protective, with their knuckles on my face. I don't like that.
They never hit you unless you were, being particularly violent.
Haley, have you seen their arms? They're jacked.
Well, yeah, I mean, they lift hay bales all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, hay bales are pretty heavy.
Just because someone's buff as shit and tight as hell and does cool backyard, stuff, doesn't mean they're gonna fight you.
Yeah, they're perfect. They're perfectly friendly to, people who are nice to us.
Hey, speaking of people who may or may not be nice to us, I had an idea. I know think is not normally my thing, but I was thinking of something. Hey, we got some time before the next class starts, or I don't know, do y'all even want to bother going to the next class since school days can end?
Yeah, not really.
I mean, I feel like we kind of should.
It's only an hour. We can't.
Okay, well, after class lets out, let's meet up somewhere private, probably around the back of the school. I got an idea.
Oh, okay. Sure.
You have an idea?
I have an idea.
Yeah, let's hear Bob and their idea out.
I don't even want to hear it now. See you after class.
Okay.
Unless I need to prepare. Are we preparing?
No, you're good. In that case, we can. Yeah, you all attend your second class of the day, which we're not going to get into. And we'll move along to you meeting around. Imagining there's just kind of a small parking lot out back. and you head out to, I'm gonna say, yeah, where like Bob's got the wild cherry parked. Haley, as you're stepping out to meet up with everybody, you're walking out onto the asphalt of the parking lot, and you suddenly just get kind of like a chill.
I'm gonna look around me to see if anyone's following me.
You do not see anybody following you, and the feeling passes almost as quick as it came on. You just have like, it's like all of your hairs stood up on end for like a second, and then the feeling went away.
I'm gonna noticeably start like speeding up my step, like power walking to the van.
And yeah, you meet up with everybody else out there.
All right, so here's my idea. Hey, since there's nobody else around, Mr. Holmes, are you here?
No reaction.
Well,
We pissed him off real bad. He hates us.
Yeah, but he promised us a second chance.
We
and
failed the supernatural SATs.
No, it's okay. He's a cranky old white man. He'll
and
eventually
they
show
never
up.
hold grudges. They never hold grudges.
I mean, I don't see why we need the help of like a fictional character anyway.
Well, I
not
wasn't
that
going to
fictional.
ask for his help so much, but I was going to say, like, since he wanted to present us with a second test, I was going to just ask him, hey, is there really a mystery to solve here? And if so, should this be the test?
Bob, give me a challenge Fate Bizarre.
Sure, what's my biz?
That's a great question.
That's a 1.
It's a 1? Alright, you've got the tower.
Oh, boy.
Do you want to push it?
I do.
Okay. Are you assisting,
Yeah.
Maurice? Okay, make sure you mark XP. That adds the Hanged Man, also negative.
Oh, boy.
Do you want to push now?
What's the difference between the Hanged Man and the tower?
The tower is something terrible happens. The Hanged Man is you're faced with an impossible choice.
Part of me wants to just see what happens if I go with the tower, honestly.
Take it, yeah.
Yeah.
Get that XP.
Okay. Sure. In that case, yeah, mark XP. Mike, the Phantom Clock ticks forward because this was it was a Challenge Fate Biz, not a Dredge. Yeah, I'm gonna say don't tick the clock on that, actually. As you're saying all of this, the back doors to your van, you hear a click, and they just kind of fall open, and Sherlock Holmes is sitting on a chair in there, smoking his pipe with, like, eyes closed and, like, crossed legs. He goes, well, I would say determining whether you've found a mystery at all would be the first step in solving it, wouldn't you?
Oh,
Haley,
wow.
may I introduce to you Mr. Sherlock Holmes?
Yeah,
Nobody's doing this.
that really is Sherlock Holmes, isn't it?
Yep. Hey, Sherlock. How are you?
It seems to me you've misapprehended the nature of being a detective. It is not about asking questions, though that may sometimes be part of your process, but it is about providing answers, which it seems you are perpetually in short supply of.
Yeah,
That's
that's
not
really
true.
easy to provide answers when the stories are all written out for you by an omniscient creator.
Okay, that's rude.
It also seems to involve breaking into people's vans.
No, that checks out, actually. Okay, Mr. Holmes.
Yes,
We
breaking and
know-
entering is absolutely a part of the mystery-solving process.
Yeah, actually.
Please, excuse... My goodness, my time here in the colonies is already degrading my method of speech.
God, the colonies. So, we know that... what's the name of the janitor? Me, Fabby has forgotten.
The name of what?
The
Mr.
janitor?
Campbell.
We know
Does
that
he have a
Mr.
first name?
He did. I wrote it down. Let me find it for you. It was... Cut all this out. Emery.
We know that Mr. Campbell went to the hospital with a chest wound and was found in the forest. That's something. We can go and find the answers to that.
Well, we
We can
heard
provide the answers.
we heard secondhand from a couple students that that's what happened. We don't have direct confirmation.
Well, we follow up.
Yeah, which is why I was going to suggest that we ask the hospital staff ourselves. It would be stepping on fewer toes than getting information from the family, and if they'll at least understand why we're asking, and let us down gently if they can't provide that information.
Sherlock kind of looks over to Maurice and says, yes, I see why you wanted me to evaluate you again when you had Miss Holst here. She's clearly the crutch the other three of you rely upon for this sort of thing.
Rude!
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong.
No, he is wrong.
Maurice fumbles with his notes. He's like, I've been taking notes for the He's going...
Also, Maurice, what's the latent aura of this parking lot? Because Negative Card did get played.
Oh, shit.
So Boogie Wonderland comes to life.
It busts loose.
I think, from somewhere, inside you just hear a little voice go, action!
Oh, fuck.
Is it 1950s greaser?
Well, if you're in a Columbo costume.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. But that's for Maurice. It'd be the energy of the parking lot.
Oh.
The energy of the parking. Is this a school parking lot?
Yeah, it's a school parking lot.
I mean, it's a high school parking lot, so I assume it's mostly weed.
Yes, I was gonna say this is
maybe pick up basketball if there's a hoop in the corner there.
Sure.
There's the smell of teens up to shenanigans back here. There's the sound of basketball on the court.
It is the vibes of a teen movie.
Yes, this is dazed and confused. Where we're at right now.
Yeah. Then in that case, I think this area immediately starts smelling like pot smoke, and there's still teachers here, so might want to get that under control, Maurice.
Hey man, you're jazzing. What the? Okay, get this out of here. You're trying to not be Matthew McConaughey right now, and it's just it is increasingly becoming harder.
Okay,
I don't know your whole vibe,
never mind.
dog.
I'm not gonna make you draw glam not to be Matthew McConaughey. Never mind.
I think that's fun. I don't know.
All right, sure. Give me a glam draw then.
Yeah, throw grab one there. What do I got?
I got
glam? 2. We got the
two,
tower and the hangman out of there, so how bad? Well, I don't want to say that before.
Don't ask that
hangman's still in play somewhere.
You got the lovers and the fool. You're faced with two paths, or you become what you're needed to be in this moment.
The fool, baby!
Are you needed to be Matthew McConaughey in this moment? Only you can answer it, but answer me truthfully.
I do want to know if that's my resonant card.
Oh, well, it's gone now.
Damn it.
Damn it. Yeah, I think
Luke gets another session to figure out what our luck spirit will be.
Uh-huh. Oh, I know what it's gonna be.
Anyway, I think he's do we get a set of bongos? No, too silly. I think he's in jeans and a white tee.
Oh, God.
Looks a little too, maybe a little too old for high school now. He's like, I'll tell you what, Mr. Sherlock Holmes. You come into my home, come to the van, which is our Mystery Science Club home. I don't know, I'm going into, what's the fucking lawyer movie he did? Sorry.
What a Time to Kill.
I'm going into A Time to Kill.
God. I think Casey is blushing now and is like, okay, Bob, start the car. Haley, help me.
Pile in.
Yeah, help me bring Maurice inside. Mr. Holmes, you're welcome to come if you want. We need to get out of here before
the
cops or professors show up.
Yeah,
let's go.
Let's head to the hospital.
Don't allow me to interfere with your investigation, children. He gets up out of the chair and just kind of hops down. Do have a good trip, though, and I hope you find something enlightening.
Okay, bye, Mr. Holmes.
Anytime you're riding in the wild chair is always a good trip, you know what I'm saying?
I'm grabbing Maurice by the waist and carrying him inside the truck.
Hey, Mr. Holmes.
The terrible thing that happened as a result of the tower is that A, you had to talk to Sherlock Holmes again. B, he's even more disapproving of you now.
Hey, Mr. Holmes, one more question.
Yes, of course.
Do you have a weird magic bullshit thing, too?
Isn't him existing the weird magic bullshit thing?
Once again, I must repeat that, as a detective, the answers are your job.
Yeah, it's him existing is the weird magic bullshit thing.
Okay, Bob, kick it. I think I see someone coming.
All right, Bob drives away.
Welcome back to Funk Train Radio. This is Maurice Bailey Sr. I'm going to be ruling the airways for this brief commercial break. Welcome back to our finest of indie radio stations. My voice is a bit of a Lance Reddick type thing, is that what I'm going for here. But anyway, welcome to this commercial break. You're enjoying our fine programming here with Eidolon Disco. Oh no, wow, I'm going all over the place with this. Anyway, welcome to Eidolon Disco. This is a commercial break. You know what it is. Thank you for listening to our show. Disco's really weird now. And fun and different, and we're trying a lot of new things, and we're trying the new playbooks and all that stuff, and it's really fun, and I hope you're having a good time, because I'm having a good time. I think this show really starts getting cooking in like the next 3 episodes. Not to like shoot a shot here, but I hope you've enjoyed the first 3 episodes so far, and the first half of this episode 4. And if you have been enjoying it and you think it's cool, you know what you should do. You should totally tell all your friends how cool we are. You should like be out there, be like, yo, have you heard this hot new shit? This actual play podcast, pirate radio, son. I think you should do that and tell all your friends and tell them all to listen to the thing because we're cool. But, you know, one thing you can do beyond that, if you feel like it, and if you want to, support the cause, is for $10 a month. $10 a month. You can give basically everybody on that works on this show like $1. It's kind of a lot to say $10 a month. Everybody get $1. But what you do is you get a bunch of stuff we make, including our like grab bag fancy stuff. You get everything we fucking make. If we make it, it's yours. You got it. Whatever fucking bullshit, whatever high end projects it is, you're in. $10 a month. That's it. But since that is kind of a big ask, we also have smaller tiers, and we can kind of break those down too. But before we get to those, I do want to say in that $10 tier, you do get our excellent stuff. Everything we got, including stuff like Yuji Got Fingered, where we talk about Jujutsu Kaisen, an anime. You get to listen to me in real time, come back around on that anime, who I thought was a little mid. I was like, this is mid. We've got a fake Kakashi over here, fucking stolen Kakashi, and you get to feel that whole arc happen there. And also, you also get the back episodes of I Meant for You to Pod My Cast, our JoJo podcast, where we talk about Stone Ocean, and we gradually drive Zoe insane by talking about Stone Ocean and weird JoJo characters from over the like 2 decades of fucking JoJos that are out there. So yeah, that's great. That's what you get the $10 tier. It's $10 a month. You get us all, y'all give everyone $1 a month. I appreciate it. But at the lower levels, $5, you get you access to the game. By the way, this Eidolon playtest, I know it's a cool name, but it's actually a cool game as well. You should buy. But before you can buy it, you can, at the $5 level, you just get access to it. It's like, yo, here's that underground shit. This is that out the back of a trunk shit. This is like, cause you're getting it before everybody else, before it hits all the other, streams, which is really cool. As well as all of these other tiers I'm going to get to underneath this as well. The $3 tiers gets you access to our design pod, Eidolon playlist, as well as GM notes. All of those are extremely good. With the design pod, that's a monthly pod where they basically talk about like what they're doing on making the game, making Eidolon playtests, the game that you get at the $5 tier. There's Eidolon playlist where we just like run through music. We did one for disco where we talked about funk stuff. I think there's one for ska. It's going to be coming out pretty soon. There's a whole like 3 episode series on the Killers, I think, or 4 episodes. I don't know. It was good. That's a great, and you get all of that, all of those upcoming ones every month, as well as all of the backlog. So, if you're like, hey, I'm like, I'm being the $3 tier, you get a lot of backlog at the $3 tier. You get the design pod, the playlists, GM notes, which are also good. You can see what stuff we completely go around, on there, but I'm rambling, and but one thing I want to say is $1 tier. I love y'all. If we just had a bazillion people just $1 a month, that would be great. Because like $1 is like that's what I do for most of my podcasts. So like, no shame. $1 gets you early eps. You basically get the whole episode before it comes out on the main feed. So you get to be like, in the mix. If you're on our Discord, that's cool. That's generally, we like to see reactions and stuff. And when people post on Twitter, like, oh, I just saw the new episode, it's good. But yeah, those are so good. So you get those early, the week episodes, so you can like live react with friends and stuff. And I think that's fun. So if you can jump on that, that's cool. But once again, the main thing is thank you for listening. This is a real labor of love. And I mean, it's labor, but it's a labor of love. We love making this. We love an excuse to hang out with our friends, even though it can be hard, even though sometimes it's like, okay, 6 a.m., can we do it? Sure. Have we considered 2 a.m. after work? It's a lot of scheduling stuff, but we do it because we love it, and we love that you love this. So yeah, keep listening, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the episode. But before we let you do, the one way we love to show you we love you is we love to shout you out. So this week, I'm shouting out on the patron list, Sophie, Jeff Rar, Hunter Vic, Clockwise Man, Henry Schwady, Megan Krantz, Ernie 5579, Professor Piggy, Rocka G, Big Titty Golf Tradwife, Underlying Ocean, John D, Viswesian, Veronica Catnip Misery Sweets, Jordan Sam, All Shall Be Healed, AJ, Rainey, Leanne Harp, Erica Maybe, Jay Cooper, Smokey, IG, Bryn, Luna Josie.
Okay, here's a weird question. How much am I able to contain Boogie Wonderland in the van? Or is it affecting the street outside? I don't know. What's the range?
I think it can be contained to the van. That makes sense to me.
Oh, can I
Yes.
make a proposal for the vibes of the van? It takes on the form of Bob's sanctuary as ruler of the animal kingdom. Like there's just foliage everywhere, and like his aquarium like has a spotlight on it. He's got a little crown.
I think Haley just suddenly is wearing a pith helmet.
Yes. Casey, do you have any?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. God, I can't think of anything other than Casey and like a leopard print onesie and like unitard, and I don't want that.
I kind of want it to be a onesie now.
Yeah. Maurice has a t-shirt with a wolf on it.
It's nice. Casey in a lion onesie with like a lion head.
Nice.
They didn't have Daikimuras back then, but maybe they did. I don't fucking know.
Yeah. With the van all now like jungled up, that's Dog takes no real notice of this transformation. But you make your way over to across the highway to the hospital. So are you just going to try to like find the doctor that was working? Like, what's your plan of attack here?
Yeah, I think Haley's plan is to like go to the reception desk.
Okay. In that case, you all head into the reception area, and the receptionist just goes, "Hi there, how can I help you?"
Hi, my name's Haley Holst. I go to, what was the school's name again?
Newcastle County High.
I go to Newcastle County High. School was let out today because we heard that our school janitor, Mr. I keep forgetting names.
Campbell.
Oh, Mr. Campbell passed away. I was just curious if you know what happened, or if there's a doctor we could speak to. We all really liked him, and we just wanted to know if we could get more information.
Oh, well, that is so sweet of you. Yeah, it was a real tragedy. He came in around 2 a.m. last night. He had already passed by the time he came in, and from what I understand, I wasn't here for the night shift, but it sounds like he went for a late night walk near the woods, and he must have startled a deer or something, and it, 99 times out of 100, a deer is just going to run when it's startled, but I guess this one decided to stand its ground, and it headbutted him.
Oh gosh, that's a horrible stroke of luck.
Absolutely, just terrible.
All right, well, thank you. Having a bit of closure is at least a little helpful.
Well, that's very sweet. If there's anything else we can do, just let us know. But yeah, that sounds like the size of it. Just a horrible accident.
That does sound true. Just one more thing. So, was it blood loss? Because it seems like it would be blood loss if he was gored through the chest. Just a few questions.
I guess I'm not sure exactly what they wrote on the death certificate. But sure, that sounds probably what it was.
All right, thank you so much, by the way. I know you're doing a lot in this trying time. It's, we don't have a lot of deaths here, personally. Do you see a lot of homicides?
Haley just starts tugging at Maurice's sleeve.
Bob is physically pushing Maurice away.
Maurice is great. He's going to get some more evidence. He's like, yo.
Uh-huh.
No, one more, just a small detail. It would make me sleep a lot easier if I knew the blood loss. And where did he stay at? What was the room at?
Oh, I can't give you that information.
I'm so sorry about this. He's suffering, as you can see, from a lot of trauma. He was really close with Mr. Emery. If you could just point to us and we'll show him the room and he'll get this over with and we'll be gone. You will not see us. I promise.
Give me a dazzle, Casey.
Mm-hmm. I believe my glam is 1, so let's
Haley is just freaking out because they're doing way more than she ever intended.
I don't know. Can I interfere on a 1?
No, what? You should be helping. What?
Can I interfere on a 1?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense for you to be interfering in this.
It's true.
If you interfere on a 1, it means that Casey can't push.
Uh-huh.
How are you interfering?
Now, you are making this
the thing you want.
You're making this harder for everybody, but yeah, Casey does have the same goal that you do.
What is Casey's goal? What's Casey's goal?
To get into the room to look around.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you were trying to figure it out. Even it will help, because the thing Maurice was going to do is bust out crying and be like, why did he have to die? He was just a janitor. Like, the composer comes down and this becomes PR.
Then in that case, you've got the Emperor 4 and Justice 11.
Oof.
So not a great either way, but I mean, Justice has the higher number.
Justice is neutral, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yeah.
Truly.
And you can always push for another one if you want.
Oh, has things changed since the cheat sheet?
What do you mean?
Because Justice is 8 in the cheat sheet.
Oh, fuck, this deck flips them around. Yes, Justice should be 8 then. Yeah.
Okay. I'll still take Justice.
Okay. In that case, that gives you... Oh, it's a shame you reminded me of that, because you got Hermit 9.
It happens.
Yeah, okay, in that case, let's see, the situation becomes more fair, but you fail to convince her. I think she just says, when you first came in here, I thought you were just some sweet kids who, cared about someone at your school passing away, but now I'm starting to think you're just here to gawk at gruesome death that happened, and I do not care for that. I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Yeah, we were just about to, and she tugs at both. She basically grabs Casey and Maurice's hands and just starts walking back to the exit.
Unbelievable.
Okay, so that didn't work, I guess.
I think outside the exit, once they're near the van, I think Haley releases their hands and turns around and looks very mad, is glaring at both of them and just says, "What was that?"
I was trying to defuse the situation.
How? By being more nosy?
Well, I mean, that wouldn't have hurt, but like, it's what Maurice wanted. I was trying to find a plausible explanation.
That was extremely rude to ask when she already told us that, like, there are confidentiality things that they have to abide by. This is a sensitive subject for them and the family. We got what we needed.
Okay. You're right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Look, I know we want to figure out what happened, but these aren't just strangers whose town we stumbled onto. These are people we know. We can't just go stomping on their feelings.
Plus now, if we ever need to look into anything in the hospital again, that's out of the question.
Well, we just need to make sure it's a different shift. Casey opens some cigarettes and lights one up.
You know, this whole thing isn't just to satisfy our own curiosity. If we're gonna try to, if we're doing this because we want to help people, we have to take their feelings seriously too.
You're not wrong.
Look.
Takes a big drag.
After we've met with my dad, we'll go check out the forest. Because we got that confirmation at least that something happened to him in the forest.
I appreciate that. My brain's not like yours, Haley. I'm sorry. I always want things done and things, that's not how the world works. So when it can't happen, I just get angry or I give up. So I'm sorry. I'll follow your lead.
Yeah, I know. I appreciate the apology. I forgive you. It's stressful for all of us, I think.
Yeah, do you want a cigarette?
I think I'll pass.
Okay.
I appreciate the offer, though.
Yeah, it's fine.
Maurice has had his head down and arms crossed through this whole bit of it, and he's shaking a little, like he's holding something back, like he knows he should. But what if the nurse and the doctors in there are bullshit? What if they are part of it? I just can't trust anything anymore. If they're part of it,
they're not going to tell us anything anyway.
Yeah. Also, Maurice, Haley has agreed we're going to go look at the forest. If we find any clues there that the doctors and the nurses are bullshit, we can reassess. One step at a time, right?
I suppose so. He was our neighbor, our janitor, And just a freak accident. I don't know. I know this club. I know this club is mostly an excuse to just hang out, but
yeah.
If there's something more going on with this dude, this janitor at our school, our janitor, I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want us not going hard enough be the reason we don't figure it out and they never get the closure they deserve. Okay?
I'm not asking us to not investigate and do what we can to find out the truth behind what happened.
You should be smart about it.
If this really is related to the weird stuff happening here, it's gonna blow up in our faces if we try to go a direct route anyway.
Yeah. If there really is a huge conspiracy, the last thing we want to do is be loud and bring attention to ourselves.
Exactly.
All right. I guess it's time to go underground then.
And Bob is going to put a hand on Maurice's shoulder, and they're just going to say, and listen, a big part of being sneaky is maybe not randomly turning into a cartoon character.
Okay, but
I'm working on it.
To be fair,
I've been working on it. What does your powers do? Mine is.
I think that's his story doing that to him.
Mine turned into jewelry. I don't know what it does though.
You haven't used it?
No.
I used it last night. I stayed up, but mine just lights the way, makes a little fire if I need to.
Mine seems to mostly do clothes stuff, but also I don't know if I'm using it right, or if I don't know what it is.
All right, we should.
I mean,
well, let's talk about this some more on the way to the woods.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't keep loitering in the hospital parking lot like this.
Yeah. We could train tonight, try to become better with our stuff.
Yeah, maybe my dad would be willing to give us some tips.
Yeah. Your dad doesn't want you to get hurt, so that could help.
All right. Do we want to do anything else before we meet Haley's dad or check anywhere else?
Well, we were going to go to the woods.
The woods.
Oh, I thought we were doing the woods after.
I don't see any reason not to just go look now. If there's evidence, it'll be there in the daytime as well.
Yeah, Bob has a point.
Okay.
Maurice gives an exasperated sigh. The day after the murder, a fresh crime. Yes, we can go. We'll do it.
Yeah, if we see cops, we should probably wait.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely don't want to get tangled up with them.
You all pile back into the Wild Cherry and drive off the... you don't know exactly where they were talking about, but the biggest set of woods would be back over on the other side of the highway. As you're driving down towards it, Bob, does someone have like birds?
Oh yeah.
No, that's just a Foley effect.
That's me.
Okay.
That was birds. I have my window open.
That's fine. I was just confused.
That's Maurice's Eidolon.
Wonderland is setting a scene.
Yeah. It's like a rainforest cafe in this van.
Yeah.
Bob, as you're driving down the road, there is a black cat just sitting in the middle of the lane up ahead.
I'm gonna try to swerve to avoid it.
Yeah, I think, you do that. You pull over into the other lane, and it just kind of stares at you. Its head just kind of swivels following you as you drive past it.
Oh no. Is that like the horse?
And then it gets up and, like, walks out of the street.
Is that your other dad, Haley?
I mean, I think...
Is your other dad a cat boy?
If he was, wouldn't he be breaking a rule if he did that in the middle of the day?
I mean, not if no one knows it's him.
And
we can use our powers as long as no one notices them. Or no one can trace it back to us, I guess.
I mean, maybe. I don't know how he'd know that we were out here in the first place, though.
Bob, your check engine light comes on.
What? Oh no!
Pull over.
Getting low on lubricant.
No! Oh, Bob, with all this and the dad and the hospital, I forgot I was gonna fix your car. You should pull over. Let me double check if anything's wrong here.
Okay, yeah. Bob pulls over.
Yeah, there's a small stretch of, there's like a little shopping center that you pull over next to. There is a, small, like, interior decorating store next to a hardware store.
Okay, cool. Bob, there should be some tools in the back of your, truck. I put them there the other time. Can you get me those while I start working on this? See what the problem is?
Yeah, sure.
Casey opens the hood.
I think just a kind of billow of steam meets you when you open the hood up.
I, jump back a little bit.
Yeah, and Bob, when you go to look for the tools, they're not here.
What? Well, that's okay. I've got my own tools.
Son of a bitch, did Sherlock jack us?
I wouldn't put it past him.
That would be very weird, though.
Yeah, I mean, he's kind of a jerk, but I don't know why he'd do that.
Bob goes to open their own box of tools.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Oh, these aren't the fancy ones I got. That's fine.
Yeah, the box you brought was empty.
That's weird. I'll obsess about that another time. Can I do, a quick check of what's wrong with this car?
Yeah, I think, looking it over, I also don't know cars, so I'm not gonna get too deep into it, but, something kind of blew in here that you're fixing this without any spare parts or anything. That's a tough thing to do. It probably needs a tow.
There's not by any chance anything I could buy at the hardware store to do a quick fix, a patch?
You can certainly go in and look around.
Yeah. Casey's like, okay, I think your insert card term here, Blue. I'm gonna check real quick if I can get like an extra hose or a patch or something at the hardware store. I'll be right back. If not, we're gonna have to tow it. I'm so sorry, Bob. Let me go see.
Maurice turns to Haley. Do you think this is a test?
Are you saying you think Sherlock Holmes sabotaged our van?
Maybe not him, but that cat in the middle of the street we dodged. Cats in daytime generally know not to stand in the middle of the street. Right? I mean, you don't have to be the master of deductive reasoning to remember that. That cat just chilled there, like it wanted us to hit it. Now the engine light's going off.
It was pretty weird that it just stayed there, I'll give you that.
No. We're not letting any more supernatural shit fall through our fingers. We need to chase that cat.
If only this game provided characters with the move that they could use to follow up on hunches they have.
Yeah, Maurice, would you like to dredge the undertow?
You're like, all right, enough of this bullshit. We need to do something important. We gotta follow that kitty cat. Yeah. Dredge the undertow.
What's your biz?
2.
That gives you the Hanged Man or the Lovers. So, similar cards, you're faced with an impossible choice, or you're faced with 2 paths. One's kind of a gentler version of the other.
Maurice loves cats, so let's put the Lovers.
Lovers, you're faced with 2 paths. Okay. What are the 2 paths here? I think,
The 2 paths for investigating the cat. It's not a lot of ways.
Yeah, I mean, the cat itself, that was like a half-mile back, and it kind of, like I said, ran out of the street after you passed it. Finding it would be difficult. You could go looking around for it, I guess, or you could think about, I mean, this is stupid, but a lot of weird things have happened lately. You did cross a black cat's path, and then something unlucky happened.
Dun dun dun. Oh fuck, we're fucking...
Casey, in the hardware store, you follow the signs over to the automotive section. It's not a huge store, so it's, it's a pretty small area. But you actually see the insert car part here that you need. But there is a guy on a tall ladder, directly in front of it, working on, something on the top shelf. You could reach it, but you'd have to reach, under the ladder for it.
Oh, god damn it.
I don't think Casey would know this, or would even think about that. Do you want me to draw something to see if I reach under the ladder, or if I reach across the ladder, from the inside?
I think you just
of the steps?
I think it's probably angled in such a way that reaching. Yeah, I mean, I think either way, your hand's going.
Yeah, Casey wouldn't be thinking about that.
Yeah,
why would they be thinking about that? No. It's just grab the thing I need.
Okay, then
sweet.
In that case, you grab the thing you need and pull your hand back, you're fine. You start walking out of the aisle towards the register, and you slip and trip and kind of slam into the side of the aisle and send a bunch of random parts flying everywhere.
Oh, Jesus.
And the guy up on the ladder is like, oh, shit. I thought we put that wet sign up. I'm so sorry. We just mopped over there.
I was gonna say...
Are you alright?
Oh, that's... am I alright?
Yeah, I think you're okay. This was not advancing damage track level damage.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I just had a problem with the car. I wasn't paying attention. I need to get this.
He's climbing down the ladder and just kind of moving to pick everything up.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
Yeah. Oof. I'm okay. I'll just go over to the register.
Yeah. I think you, managed to pay them. You know what? You go up to the register to pay, and you find that you don't have your wallet on you.
Jesus Christ. I'm gonna go see if it's in the car. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, sure. We'll just keep this up here for you.
Yeah, I'll go inside. And then holding my bag, I'll go into the van.
Yeah, you head back out with everyone else. Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
Hey, did I drop my wallet? I can't find it anywhere.
I look around on the green grass-themed shag carpet.
Yeah, I mean, if it's here, it is under the foliage somewhere. Good luck.
Okay, can someone?
Yeah, sure. I'll investigate.
Spare me. I was meaning to.
Well, I mean, we can just get rid of the plants. Maurice, can you just step out of the van for a sec?
Okay, all right. Maurice steps out the back and it goes back to normal.
Good Foley.
Yeah, and, yeah, I think you find your wallet, but there's no cash in it.
Oh. What? What the fuck? I always have cash in it. Are cards a thing in 1979?
Alright.
If they are, they're not common, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, my parents are rich, but
Sure.
yeah, fuck. Why don't I have any cash? I always carry some.
That motherfucker's probably spending it on cocaine. He loves the stuff. God.
Haley, do you mind
Sure.
sparing some money for this?
Yeah,
or Bob?
that's fine. I can help cover it.
Yeah, I can pay you back. I have some more in my house.
Sure. Tell you what, I'll go with you.
Yeah, please, thank you. Oh.
As you turn
My
to
back.
head back towards the door, the cat is sitting in the parking lot staring at you.
Oh, it's that cat from earlier.
It's the cat from earlier. Casey.
Hey, little buddy.
Should I deal in?
Yeah, go ahead and deal in. So let's see. You can have... I'll give you the Vanguard, the Navigator, or the Alchemist.
Okay. I'll go with the Navigator.
Okay.
So my Eidolon, sort of the solar system mobile, locks the planet Uranus in its center.
Uh-huh.
And it turns the head sort of like morphs so the mobile looks more like a compass. Because this power is that my Eidolon can perfectly sense trajectories in the area around it.
Okay, nice.
I think I'm like instinctively gonna use my Eidolon power to try and figure out like where this encounter is going.
Okay, alright. The trajectory of this encounter. Then in that case, I think, what does it look like? Like, how do you sense trajectories? What is that, like, what's the experience of that for you?
I think like, sort of in my head, I have like a bunch of, okay, this is gonna be a somewhat niche reference, but you know how in, like, the last two, like, Ace Attorney games that have Apollo Justice in them, when like near the end of a courtroom scene, like the cast will have like the moment where it goes inside their mind palace, and you have and you have like the different words, and you have to choose which phrase will like make your thought process move forward. Right, that's kind of what's happening. Is Haley has like a bunch of options just like in her head, and sort of her Eidolon like pushes her to a certain word or phrase.
In that case, give me a challenge fate gen.
Okay, that's going to be 2. Do you have
3 genius? Oh, 2. In that case, you have got the Emperor or the Hermit. You break something, or your actions isolate you.
Okay.
Dang, where'd all the good cards go?
Into the discard pile. We're almost ready to reshuffle.
I'm gonna say the Hermit.
Hermit, your actions isolate you. Okay. Then, in that case, I think you kind of get a brain blast of just a bunch of arrows showing you going towards the hardware store, and as soon as you're in there, it starts zigzagging around. The arrows indicate almost maybe rolling on the ground, falling over, dodging something, but then going out of the hardware store and into the interior decoration store next door.
Okay. This is gonna look a little weird, but I'm gonna need you to trust me on this. And Haley just goes straight to the interior decoration store.
Okay.
With that prologue, I was expecting something like way more dramatic, but
Are you getting some candles?
I'm I'm getting a sense of where I actually need to go.
Oh, midnight shit. Okay.
I think the cat just meows at you as you head towards that door.
Do I have to also go? Because Maurice is just staring at the cat, both terrified and transfixed.
You two should keep an eye on the cat. We'll be back.
Well, all right. I do want to pick up some candles later. I think Dog would like them.
I'll get you some candles for the van. Oh, wait, I don't have mine. I'll get you some candles later.
Don't put candles in the van. It's bad. It's a fire hazard. But still looks at the cat.
Bob, can you make sure the cat doesn't run away? Don't hurt it or anything. Just catch it.
Okay.
If it runs.
Okay. Then, the three of you enter was Maurice going in or no?
No, Maurice is in cat.
Yeah,
Right,
easy, I think.
Maurice is Maurice is catatonic.
There we go.
I was wondering why you were losing it.
Great.
Cool.
What a good podcast.
I think a good podcast here.
We have fun.
What the heck is in this interior decoration store?
So I think you head in. There's a bunch of, there's probably a few, like, couches and chairs kind of in the middle and sort of, almost faux living rooms. Again, not a huge room, a huge store, but there's enough for a few different displays, and then mostly it's just to give, some context for all the little knickknacks to put on your shelves and tables. It's one of those stores where just like every piece of decoration has a price tag on it, and also the walls are covered in like pictures you can hang up and mirrors you can hang up. And I think there's like a counter towards the back, but nobody's at it at the moment.
Okay, where am I supposed to be looking here?
Are you getting like a vibe, like a sense anywhere?
Yeah, I think your trajectory is pointing you towards the counter.
I'll move up to the counter.
Okay, I think as you approach it, a door into a back room opens up, and Flannery comes out with, like, a work apron and, like, a box, and she says, "Oh, hey there, Haley."
Hey, I didn't realize you had a part-time job here.
Yeah, well, I've managed to pick up an extra shift after school got canceled today. I guess I'm gonna have a lot more of these now that you're ruining my club.
What? You're ruining this girl's club?
I didn't want to join the science club, so and she's the only member, so it's just gonna get folded into a different club, and that is apparently my fault now.
Why don't you ask someone else? There's a lot of people in the school.
Nobody wants to be in the science club, all right? Look,
yeah, I can't imagine
sure,
why.
I'll be in the science club.
Wait, really?
Yeah, just don't blame. Yeah, it's fine. How many times a week is it? 3 times? 2 times?
Hold on, what? I mean, what do you know about science?
I hang out with her.
Science adjacent.
He's good with cars.
Yeah. I'm good with my hands.
I guess really I don't need anyone else in the club. I just need enough members that the school gets off my back. Are you good at just sitting in a corner and being quiet?
Oh, yeah, no, that's like my number 1 skill.
Give me a dazzle here.
I keep dazzling. I don't think
You're
I
so
dazzled this much as any previous
What's
character.
your glam again?
1!
Right. Oh, alright. That gives you Hanged Man 12.
Well,
Haley, do you want to help?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, that also gives you the Emperor 4. Worse in terms of count, but better in terms of polarity. And I gotta shuffle the deck at this point. Woohoo. Finally.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna... Can I push? I'm gonna push.
Yeah, you can push on top of that, sure. Phantom Clock ticks up. And that gives you... High Priestess 2, so not very good.
Isn't that my...
Oh, is it Resonant?
Resonant?
Okay.
Hell yeah.
It is still a 2, regardless, so... Up to you what you want to take here.
I mean, if I push, don't I have to take it?
Oh, you do have to take it, right. I forgot about that rule.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you have the High Priestess 2 versus the Wheel of Fortune 10. So, resonant card, but you don't convince them here.
Yeah.
And they just say, I don't know, maybe we can talk about it, I guess. I don't know. Look, hey, if you're here, can you hold this for a minute? It's getting heavy. I need to grab something else out of the back. And she, thrusts the cardboard box of, whatever she's got towards Haley.
Okay, sure. I take the box.
Your hand slips when you take it, and you drop the box, and you hear the sound of a bunch of breaking glass.
Can I try to catch it? I'm right there.
All right, yeah, sure. Give me an Ellie roll. Ellie draw, rather.
That's 2, so that's better.
2, the magician or the devil.
So I will take the magician, please.
Okay, then, yeah, you achieve an impossible success. You kind of dive and catch the box. It's heavy, but you manage to catch it, and you do hear some clattering, but, yeah, never mind the sound of breaking glass. And, I think, Flannery... Well, how do I want to say this? I think she just kind of lets out a quick yelp when the box drops and then says, geez, try to have a better grip on shit.
Sorry. What's in...
It's okay, I got
What's even in that box?
It's a bunch of more mirrors we gotta hang up. And she kind of, shoots Casey a look before going back in the back.
Wait. Hold on. Hey.
Yeah.
Casey?
Yeah?
Did anything happen to you when you went inside?
Yeah, I tripped on some wet floor, hurt my back, knocked some stuff down.
And that was it?
I went in, I found the thing, there was a guy with a ladder, I went inside, grabbed the thing, and then I
Wait, you said there was a ladder?
Yeah, there was a dude on top of it. I don't know what he was doing.
Okay, this is gonna sound like a weird question.
Okay.
Did you go under the ladder?
I guess I reached in to grab the thing, yeah.
Okay. This is weird. I think I know. I think I might know what's going on here. So, a black cat crossed our path.
Yes, twice.
And immediately after we passed the cat, the car broke down.
Yeah.
You reached under the ladder and then you tripped.
Yeah.
I got handed some mirrors and I nearly broke them.
7 years of bad luck, right?
Yeah, exactly. All of this is bad luck scenarios.
Okay, are we just very unlucky, or is someone doing this? That cat had some serious midnight vibes.
Yeah, I don't think this is a coincidence at this point. There's too many things happening that all line up with the old wives' tales or whatever.
Outside, the cat stands up and walks towards the interior decoration shop that Casey and Haley went into and starts meowing and pawing at the door.
Oh, it's the cat. The cat came back.
Can you threaten a cat?
You can try.
I was trying to say, but do I befriend or threaten this cat? Because it seems...
Wait a second.
I have an idea, though. Wait. Is your idea better?
We found the cat near the forest. Remember how when we were talking about what happened to Mr. Campbell?
Yeah.
It was a bad stroke of luck.
You think this has something to do with it?
Maybe. I'm not sure if it's intentional or not, but the cat could have an aura.
Maurice approaches the cat JoJo style and throws some salt over his shoulder.
Can we reveal your master plan for you just having some salt to throw over your shoulder?
We're gonna fight good luck, battle with good luck, baby.
What's your genius?
3.
3. You've got Judgment, the Star, or Strength. You triumph through force, new path is revealed, or your past mistakes catch up to you.
A new path is revealed. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to do
we gotta get some positivity here.
Some counteract to this was good luck, salt over the shoulder, intimidating walk towards the cat.
Okay, then in that case, you start stepping towards it, and then you take out the handful of salt that I guess you just keep around at all times. Listen.
Yeah, pocket salt.
Yeah.
Listen, Bob keeps various condiments in the van.
You never
makes
know
sense, yeah.
when you're going to need to season something.
Just a salt packet from when you went through a drive-thru sometime over the summer. And yeah, you throw it over your shoulder, and as soon as that happens, the cat stands up and, like, you know, arches its back and starts hissing at you, and turns and, like, throws itself at the glass door to smash through the glass of it and runs inside.
Jesus!
And it just starts sprinting towards you, Haley.
Oh crap. Let's see here. What can I do here? Oh, I'm going to use my power to, like, sense, like, its trajectory for when it leaps at me and then get out of the way so it accidentally, like, runs into a shelf.
Okay, its trajectory is it is trying to tackle your head to knock you back so that you hit one of the mirrors on the wall. So give me an Ellie draw to avoid that.
Okay, that will be... Oh, what's my Ellie? That'll be a 1. Because I'm not using my Eidolon as a weapon, so...
Yeah, I can help if needed.
Yeah, that gets you the moon, something unknown or unknowable. Oh no, that rule is gone, Iris, so you would draw 2.
Oh, I draw 2?
Yeah. Yeah, that's we got rid of that rule. So in that case, you would have the moon and the Empress. Something unknown or unknowable interferes, or you create something.
If you won, I could assist here. Like, I'm right there. I've been keeping an eye on the cat. I could try to push the cat as you're moving.
No, I think we'll save the help roll for something else. I'm gonna go with you create something. I'm gonna try and, like, duck to the ground as the cat passes over me.
Okay.
Basically, I'm trying to make it, like, get bad luck itself.
Right. No, totally. You create something. Yeah, I think, you create an opportunity to turn this around as, it happens exactly as you say. The cat kind of panics as it just kind of face plants into a mirror and cracks it before falling to the ground.
Is the cat okay? Is it, like, normal or is it, like, bleeding?
I think
Why
it's
does
got a
this
little...
cat hate glass so much?
Yeah! This cat's, like, wrestling like a hardcore match here, just, like, going through glass tables and shit.
I think, the cat's got, like, a small, like, wound on its head.
Hey, buddy, you can stop. You don't have to hurt yourself.
I think it starts hissing and just kind of backing into a corner as Flannery comes back at them and says, "What the hell is going on here? Who let a cat in here? What happened to the door?"
It smashed
the
right
cat,
through it.
Yeah. It's a weird cat, and then went and broke one of those mirrors. I don't know what's happening. Have you seen this cat before? We saw it outside.
It might have.
No, I haven't seen it before.
It might have rabies or something. You should get away. Stay safe.
Yeah.
We'll try and deal with it.
No, here. And she grabs a broom. Like, just get out. I'll take care of it. I'll just shoo it out. It's fine.
Okay. Come on, Haley.
Maurice jumps in through the window the cat broke and lands.
You jump through it?
Jump through it?
You're bigger than
Use the door.
But it was the door. It was the glass door.
The thing is
You can
as soon
open
as he
it.
goes through the window, I would imagine the cat going through it has broken most of the windows by assumption.
Sure,
But they land inside of the interior decorating and land on a very fluffy pillow because fucking Boogie Wonderland's going into effect.
Yeah, and also you threw that salt over your shoulders. Yes, that does happen.
Yeah.
Somehow you don't scratch yourself even a little bit on that broken glass you just smashed through as Flannery's like, "What the hell?"
I threw a can full of coins at the crew. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. There are pennies in there. Pick up the pennies.
No, that's the other. That's the other group.
I pick up the pennies.
All right, whatever you say.
Okay, I'm very confused.
I don't know.
All of you, get out!
I'm trying, but apparently I have to pick up pennies.
No, what you have to do is get out before I
help?
call the cops because you just smashed our window!
I didn't do.
Maurice
okay,
is
let's
holding
go.
2 candles crossways like a crucifix at the cat.
The cat's just kind of backed into a corner and just hissing. It is just not doing anything. It is just in a defensive stance.
Maurice, maybe we should leave. I think we're done here.
Okay. Oh, Flannery's here? Hey, Flannery.
Get out!
Okay, sorry, bye.
Haley leaves.
Okay, let's see if we can buy that car part now.
Out of character question, just to establish character history, specifically directed at Ty, is Boogie Wonderland doing this, or was Maurice always kind of a maniac?
I think this is... Okay, so this is my character. It's like, he has been pretty regular and the kind of stalwart person on the team, but...
Right.
The things have pretty much thrown him into a maniac state. And, like, anytime Boogie Wonderland goes, he's like, okay, how do I be this different person? So that's kind of what I was going for.
And yeah, I think just finding out, magic is real is perhaps giving you a different relationship to the world around you.
So yeah, normally far more normal, far closer to what we saw in the physics class, but yeah, they're being...
Right.
The threat of the group before.
It is like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, but instead of Mr. Hyde, it's just Professor Brooks.
Oh no! Let's take it on.
Okay, so yeah, let's go buy this part and get out of here.
You head out from the interior decorating store over to the hardware store. Back in the interior decorating store, as you all leave, Flannery just kind of starts... She puts the broom down and just starts kind of like, it's okay. Here, calm down. And she approaches the cat, and it kind of calms down as she pets it. She brushes aside some blood that's starting to leak from her own head and says, "Oh, look what they did to you. Oh, and they made you break a mirror? Well, we got a remedy for that. All we have to do is..." And she knocks on the wooden countertop.
And this has been another episode of Eidolon Disco. If you wish to get in touch with us on Twitter, you can find us at Serious Tyberius, still GM, SSJ Speed Racer, Mike Loves Rabbits, and Fabby Bear. I forget our handles on the line. Anyway, those things, you've listened to a bunch of episodes. They say it right on the other ones. Thank you for listening to Eidolon Playtest. We'll be back on December 5th for subscribers and December 12th for non-subscribers. See you then. And until next time, happy Thanksgiving or happy whatever winter festival y'all do. Take care of each other.